This is a handmade knife. It's a smaller one, but it's one of my wonderful knife makers, and I've got a lot of them. I'm blessed with a lot of them, so that's awesome. Okay, so let's talk a little bit about happiness. So put here any and all energies that do not allow you to be happy. Put here any and all energies that tell you that happiness is impossible for you. Put right here. Put here any and all energies that do not allow you to be in the flow of contentment that turns into happiness. Ooh, that's a big one for people. Awesome. Put here anything and everything that's coming up for you with this. And some more. Put here any and all energies that tell you you should be happy with just being content. Put all that right there. Now, I'm not saying you have to be deliriously happy, but sometimes the greatest level of happiness is just being in a flow. It's not the roller coaster ride, and sometimes the roller coaster ride is what takes a lot of our energy, the peaks, the valleys, and all of that. So anywhere you've gotten caught up in any of that, put right there. Because someone said happiness is contentment on steroids, and I kind of like, I don't like steroids, but I like that idea because it's all about moving into a new level with what you've got. So anything and everything that doesn't allow you to move into a new level with what you got, put right here. And again, and again. Now, what is stopping you from having happiness? Pull all that out and put right there. Anything and everything that is stopping you from having happiness. Now, sometimes what stops us is we don't know our next move, and we have to know our next move before we move. Well, that can be a little bit of a problem because what happens is if we're stuck, the universe thinks that we want to stay stuck, so we do stay stuck. Sometimes we can't figure out the next plan or the next step in the plan is because it hasn't been created yet, or it depends on our choices right now. So anything that brings up for everybody, put right here. And sometimes it's not about knowing your next move. It could be maybe just your next action. Maybe it's about opening up to the universe that you want to move and telling the universe you would like to move. So anything and everything that brings up, put right here. So, happiness. Have you ever had it? If you've had it before, awesome. Allow yourself to reach back in and pull that energy. Now, one of the things that stops us from having happiness in the present moment is we look at what made us happy in the past and we try to recreate that. And that's not always helpful because sometimes what made us happy back then will not make us happy now. So it's about recreating the energy but allowing it to have new paths. And anything that brings up, put right here. Okay. Put here anything and everything that's coming up for you. And more. Awesome. You're doing really good.